Blak.
Yes, sir.
We are live right now on jRagMusic, YouTube.
You know
what I'm saying?
Who Got Lyrics podcast.
Who Got Lyrics podcast.
Episode 27.
Let's get it.
Yesterday technically was the official first day of summer.
Technically,
the first day of summer. Summer solstice.
It's official.
It's official.
Hopefully nobody gets shot this summer.
Yeah.
That's wishful thinking.
Or let's keep the count down.
Let's keep
just like the women. Let's keep the body counts down.
Let's keep the body counts down. Hopefully the women do the same.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Happy Father's Day.
So does body count matter to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It probably shouldn't, but it does. I want the low body count. You know.
You would rather, I mean, everybody would rather buy a car with low mileage.
Exactly.
Preferably a brand new car.
Yeah, with new brakes.
You ain't get the brakes beat off of it.
Mm-hmm.
With new brakes. Yeah, try not to get the brakes beat off it before you try to sell it to
didn't
somebody.
have the brakes beat off it yet. Fucking oil leaking out. Tires all blown out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I wasn't going to take it all the way there, but since we did,
you know
what I'm saying,
low mileage, man.
Low mileage. Everybody would rather have a low mileage vehicle.
Yeah.
To enjoy the summer with.
Yeah, maybe drop the top on it.
Yeah.
First time somebody's seeing that car out there getting ridden
with the titties out.
Yeah.
The top off.
Top off.
Rag
nobody's seen that car getting ridden yet.
Yeah. Pull up and what's one of those?
Yeah. What are those?
What is those?
One of them Russian whips. You never seen this before.
Yeah.
Square box.
Look like a chicken box.
The rooster coop.
So what's going on with Rick Ross? What's happening with Ricky?
Happy Father's Day to all the paps out there, right?
You know what?
It is Father's Day.
It is Father's Day, but you're a father 365 days, and honestly, it's a thankless job.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't look for gratitude being
lucky if you get a pair of drawers.
If you get a pair of drawers, a tie, it doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, my son snuck. He snuck and bought me a bottle of cologne and gave it to me 2 weeks before because he knows I do not indulge in the calendar
gifting and
the calendar gifting. Like you have to, if you want to gift me, don't let the calendar tell you when to do it.
Yeah.
If the calendar got to tell you when to gift me, don't do that shit.
Yeah, unless it's the birthday, because
even then, because I only was born one time. No, I only had one birthday.
Birth date.
Yeah, my birthday comes every year. I only had one birthday, and people might think that I'm crazy or whatever, but I came out one time. Yeah. I had one birthday. I don't have any more birthdays. Ever.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I came out feet first. I knew I was going to hit the ground running.
Yeah, I came out running. You know what I'm saying? With Nikes on. But at the end of the day, I had one birthday. Don't use the calendar to gift me. That shit has to be genuine and authentic if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah. No, I could agree with that. That's like the Valentine's Day stuff.
Yeah, none of that. Yeah. None of that. It got to be authentic. That is somebody telling you what to do. It's robotic, it's generic, and I don't accept that.
Well, they're consumer holidays.
They're consumer holidays. You took the words out of my mouth.
It's made to.
So if that's when you think of me, then forget about me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'd rather get some top for my birthday.
You are on the road, bro.
Don't call nothing but a church.
I'm about to call you Butter. The Butters.
Butters.
Yeah.
But Rick Ross, right? He got a lot of stuff going on apparently. But so his album Set in Stone was pushed to July 17th.
Okay. There's a lot of records getting pushed back. A lot of projects getting pushed back.
It was supposed to be June 12th, but instead on June 12th he dropped Mahogany Caskets with T.I.
So he dropped another single.
Okay. And I mess with it.
Listen,
it's a good single.
Rose,
good song for him.
Go make up with Drake so you can get another hit, bro.
Yeah.
Go make up with Drake, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's utilizing French Montana now for that.
Yeah,
French is on a roll.
Because Max B is home.
It's fresh. It's
like, yo. They doing a bunch of goofy shit. Like, I'm going to keep it a beam, bro. Like, they looking real goofy out here.
What was Max saying about the Rakim thing?
Or about the Big Daddy Kane
Big Daddy Kane.
Like, you a whole goofball. You know what I'm saying? For even thinking you can't fuck with Kane, bro. Like, you goofy for even mentioning Kane.
Yeah. It's like respect the people that started before you. Like, a lot of the young people have that issue.
And if you got to use his name to get some type of motion, bro, and you the only reason why you seem to have an emotion because you say goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That let me fuck you in your butt line fresh out of jail was crazy. That fresh out of jail was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that gave you some momentum, but then you tried to like hijack Kane's authenticity, bro. Like, no. And Gilly, you's a clown for even trying to clean that up, talking about something. He got people talking about Kane. Wasn't nobody saluting Kane. People saluting Kane before Max B.
Kane is actually still doing shows
Kane
overseas.
Kane is still
and,
Kane, bro. Like, don't try to pull that, clean it, because he did it on your podcast or whatever. Don't try to clean that up.
Trying to clean it up. But he might not be popping in America right now, but he's still getting money overseas.
But at the end of the day,
like, he's still getting money.
He is a pioneer. Respect that. Don't play with that.
Yeah.
Don't toy around with that. All of the pioneers. Tone Love, Rakim, Chuck D. Don't play with that in our heritage, in our culture.
Think about it, like 15 years from now, you're going to want people to respect your name and not be clowning you at that point.
But you already did clown shit.
So
they didn't do the clown shit.
If you
already did the clown shit, don't expect that.
Because it's like a lot of, even in R&B they do it. You know, like that kid Jacquees, when he came out and he was like, yeah, I'm the king of R&B. And then Keith Sweat had to be like, well, hold on there, young fella.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold your bridges.
Yeah, hold on.
Young
Slow
fella.
down, man.
King,
you know.
He was an apprentice.
Yeah, like, slow down.
That was one.
Well, that's two.
That's two.
Yeah, you had one slip earlier.
All right, okay. All right,
we're trying to clean it up, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
A couple more episodes, we might have it a little tighter.
Right.
But so Rick Ross's fifth annual car show was this weekend. Last weekend, he does it at the Promised Land at his house in Georgia, the old Holyfield Estate.
Is called the Promised Land.
It's called the Promised Land. It's like I forget how many thousands of acres,
Okay.
but he has the car show there with like
Neverland. Huh?
It's like that size, yeah.
The Promised Land.
Yeah, but it's like that size with the property. He's got farm animals and all kinds of stuff.
You gotta stop it.
He does this big car show every year where all the old schools come out. The new schools too. But it's a big event in Atlanta, well, right outside of Atlanta, that they do every year. But after that, he went to go meet up with Trick Daddy in Colombia.
Uh-huh.
All right. And
what was that? What is that about?
Okay, so he didn't fly his private jet.
Oh, people was clowning him about
they was getting on him about it. They got all over him about it.
But he has a private jet.
He has a private jet.
Oh,
he's like,
you can't. Come on.
He's like, you can't fly that into Colombia.
First of all, no.
Why should I pay for that
The man has a private jet. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Whoever was trying to clown him for flying a commercial, he has a private jet, use a goofball.
Somebody took a picture of him because he had his hood up. And that wasn't because he was trying to avoid being seen by people worried about the private jet part. He was trying not to be seen at all, so people didn't mess with him and start taking pictures. And
privacy.
He wanted privacy.
Of course, if he could have flew his private jet, he would have flew his private jet. But at the end of the day, he has a private jet.
He flies it all the time.
And you think you can clown him because he's flying commercial?
It was
going to Colombia. Use a bozo.
Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo started that.
Bozos. Two bozos
who fly American Airlines. So it's like, dude, come on.
Y'all sound crazy, man.
Yeah, it's so that's been going on for they've been clowning.
We're going to change the podcast name to Cut the Crap.
Yeah, cut
the crap.
But
this is Who Got Lyrics. We're going to change the Cut the
Now
Crap.
he's been doing little snippet videos like, oh man, I'm going to Walmart. Oh man, I better not be seen going into Walmart like regular folk. Can't get my paper towels. I gotta go to Gucci to get paper towels now. He's funny as shit. It's funny as shit. I mean, and then he's like,
that's how you spit it. Good PR work.
Yeah. Then he's going into AutoZone. He's like, man, I gotta go into AutoZone and get oil like regular folk. Man, I better not be seen.
You know what?
He goes to this guy. He's like, hey man, I'll give you $10. You go in for me. I don't want to be seen in there.
This will make me. I've never been a Rick Ross fan. But now that right there,
but he's flipping it to
that kind of makes me a Rick Ross fan. Yeah. The fact that he's clowning.
I told you his social media is funny.
Yeah, I don't follow him.
No, but it's worth the watch because it's funny, man. The shit he does is crazy. Like it's entertaining. He knows how to stay like people talking about him or him chopping it up and having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, Tony, they started blasting for the damn, the not flying in his private jet, and he was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this shit. I got music out, got an album coming.
If you walk your donkey, people gonna talk trash.
Oh,
if you ride the donkey, people gonna talk trash. If you carry your donkey, people gonna
find a way.
No matter how
you put them in a cart.
You put the donkey in the cart, they gonna talk about.
Or you're walking the donkey instead of the donkey walking you.
Right.
They're gonna find something.
They're gonna find something.
Because just the other day they saw Mace getting on a train. This goofy.
That was really Mace?
That was Mace. Mace broke. He's out here riding the train with broke folks. Meanwhile, the dude video and it was on the train. It's like, dude, you're fucking on the train too. So he was basically saying you're a broke folk. Like Mace he basically was the airport shuttle.
So why
it wasn't like a train?
Why can't people be regular people, bro?
Oh, dude, Keanu Reeves rides the New York train every day. Nobody messing with him.
Jermaine Cole rides.
They call him humble.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is so humble. He takes the New York City train like everybody else. They find Mace on there, and they're like, Mace is broke as hell. Meanwhile, it was the train from the airport to to the other gate, like that train. Everybody had their luggage. But yeah, I mean, it was like, this man can't,
That is wild, bro.
Because when the dude was videoing, you see Mace turn around like,
what are you doing?
What the hell? What are you talking about, dude? We're all on the same train trying to get from the airport. What are you talking about? There's 3.
We got to count them.
We got the countdown going.
We're going to put a bucket, and every time we use a profanity, we got to put a dollar in the bucket.
The dollar. Because that way we can stop, not get unmonetized or demonetized.
Right. We're going to monetize ourselves and keep cussing.
Apparently, we've been hitting over the 3 curse word mark.
Yes.
And getting demonetized for the last few.
All right.
Speaking of crazy mode, Dame Dash has been on a run.
Yo,
have you seen like his interviews? Oh, that diss track? I didn't even get to that because that literally happened last night.
What was he doing? You going out bad, bro.
What was he doing in the beginning?
You going out bad.
I can't even explain what that was. What was he?
Fake teeth.
Intro.
Fake teeth.
The hype man. Like what kind of crap was that?
You going out real bad with this one.
And
are you trying to have her diss Hov?
She was doing that diss.
What in the Iggy Azalea is you doing, bro?
Because that girl is never even met Hov a day in her life. Why is she dissing him?
Bro, that's crazy.
That whole thing was crazy. I couldn't even believe that happened.
That's not a good look for you, Dave. And you are a pioneer. You are OG.
A legend.
A legend.
But, dude, you got to relax.
You got to stop.
You got to relax, man. It's just crazy. You're doing interviews with Eddie and everybody that'll have you. And you keep saying, I don't keep talking about Jay. Every interview's about Jay or Cameron.
You got to stop.
Talking about Cameron's fake, cheap teeth.
Cheap teeth.
Meanwhile, yours rolled out of your mouth. Oh, speaking of that, I get off topic, but this is on topic. Chatty Patty is Oschino.
I know.
Okay. Remember we were like trying to, but it was fresh, and it was like we were still trying to decipher the code. But yeah. But we'll get to that later because Oschino.
Here's my thing, bro. Like when you go looking for a daddy, when you go out in the industry looking for a daddy, somebody to put the money up for you.
Well, then you leave yourself for disappointment also. If you're looking for that figure.
But that's what happened with a lot of rappers from Philadelphia.
Yeah, because if you don't look
out here looking for a daddy
and a handout, as somebody to help them.
Put you on.
I don't know if that's a rapper thing or if that's starting to look like it's a Philly rapper thing.
No, I mean, I had to really separate myself from guys, man. Yeah. Because that wasn't the route that I was willing to go. I wasn't out here looking for a daddy. A lot of the rappers was looking for a daddy, trying to get somebody else to bankroll their situation, and that's not what you do.
No, and that's fine if that's what angle you're looking for, but that's the label.
No,
you're going after an individual.
I don't mean
fine, but I'm saying that's the role of the label. But the way you're going to, it's still not the way to go about it.
It's regardless of the role of the label, right? Have them come to you. Right? Don't go looking for a label and go sit in their offices. Like, make the wave and have the label looking for you.
Yeah, because then at least you got on by merit.
You have no leverage when you go sit in somebody's office talking about something, I rap, sign me. I know a guy that made a mixtape called Jay-Z Sign Me. And he made it in my studio, and I was just like, that was so, as the young boys would say, cringe. Like I would never, like you calling for a daddy as a grown man, as a young teen, whatever. I know a lot of us grew up in single parent households.
You don't know no better yet.
You might not know no better, but at the end of the day, becoming a man is knowing that there's nobody that's coming to your rescue. No, there's nobody coming to your rescue. So one of the things I always say, I don't make mistakes, I make decisions. You know what I'm saying? If that shit don't turn out right, that was my choice.
And if they decide to meet you halfway, that means you're on the right path and you're doing the right things.
Yeah, like you don't
just
go out
ask him-
here. Can you put the money up so I can make music? No.
But even after the relationship's done,
And then
you
you
acting like
wanna
this man
talk shit.
owes you something.
Right. You
Like-
acting like a broad.
Like, oh, he wasn't there when my kid went to the hospital. He's not your friend. He was your boss.
Right.
You're no longer with his label.
So they was looking for family.
At that point, he don't owe you anything after that.
I'm gonna keep it a bean because
It's the same
you know,
thing
I
with-
grew up the same way in the streets, whatever. But I might have went looking for that in my girlfriend's house, right? If her mom, like my mom was a bar fly, you know what I'm saying? Like she was, you know,
Yeah.
that's how she got down. She was heavy drinking, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Raising myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a girlfriend, her mom kind of became my second mom.
You start getting closer to their family.
Right. I never was out here, but I was never out here because they probably didn't have no dad in the house either. That's one thing I was, even though if you know, my dad was doing his thing too, Vietnam veteran, they got hooked on that H, whatever, but I was never out here looking for somebody to take his place.
Yeah.
At no point was I looking for somebody to take his place because he did the one thing I needed him to do. Bust a nut.
Yeah.
That's all I needed you to do.
From that point.
Once you got me here, it's on me now.
Yeah. Once I'm growing.
I take the wheel.
Yeah. Once I don't need you to feed me anymore, I could kind of.
No, my mom got titties.
All right. Well,
I never needed you to feed me. My mom got titties.
I was talking financially, but
No, I don't need your money either.
I meant to eat.
No.
But your mom could provide that too. So.
Yes.
But after that, you don't. You know.
Yeah.
It's like all the other animals. Once they're done feeding off the teat, they can kind of keep it moving.
Do you know, like the Black Widow spider and the praying mantis kills the male after sex?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Majority of the Andom Kingdom, the male does not stick around after he drops the load.
No, they move on and do it again.
You know what I'm saying? Majority of the mammals and animal kingdoms, males do not stick around.
No, even insects.
You become a kitchen bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, guys like Rag, guys like myself, I have never left my kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Their entire, I don't care. I might have did 8 months behind the wall. That's about it. My kids don't even know about it. And even when I wasn't in the house, my money was there.
You still provide them.
So
available on the weekends, all different
I was a weekend
circumstances.
dad.
But as long as you're there, and relatively, you know, but some disappear and disappear.
It's difficult because and I'm not a religious person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not huge on religion. Do we get dinged for religion?
Yeah,
we get hit for religion?
I didn't see that part. I got to get further into it.
Listen,
I guess if you're careful about how you know, no criticisms.
I'm not criticizing this.
should
I'm gonna
be
just say the universal creator is out of the picture, and everything we do here, we do it on our own. People can say that they're spiritual or they're whatever, but as far as having conversation, you can pray, whatever you consider to be an answer, a lot of the times, is something that you did yourself.
Generally turns out to be that way.
Yeah, so
You got to dig your own hole.
whatever created all of us is absent. We got the sun, we got the moon, we got the oceans, we got land, and we grow the food, we build the houses. There's nobody doing this shit for us.
Yeah, no. It's all
But
survival.
something created us.
Yeah, the Almighty,
Yeah, the almighty, all-knowing, whatever.
the Big Daddy,
The
is
big
MIA.
daddy, the sky daddy, whatever. But everything we have to do here on this planet, we do it ourselves. And there's no miracle buildings popping up out the ground, miracle food growing in the refrigerator. So
Yeah, no.
y'all take that and do with it as you will.
Yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Or
Anyway.
whatever else you get into.
Yeah, whatever else.
There, that way we're fair. Spread it equally. Yeah, I don't know.
Spread that around equally.
And if it doesn't, you won't see this part.
What we got here?
Anyway, so wait, while he was doing the interview, he's talking crap about Jay-Z's going broke. The only reason he's up there on the stage doing that with the wig is because
He's going broke.
he needs the money, or else why would he be doing that at 60? Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, while he's talking crap,
Did he fall out?
no, a big ass rat like this big climbing up the wall behind him.
Behind who?
Dame Dash.
Oh my God.
In his studio, right up the wall, turns around, looks, and then runs behind the boxes. All while he's right as he started he's probably needs money. He's probably going broke, allegedly. Pause.
Bro, you gotta stop.
And then
bro.
all of a sudden, then the rat starts running behind him. I'm like, oh, that
You got Mickey Mouse.
And I thought I had missed it, right? And then all of a sudden, it's going viral on social media with people circling. I'm like, oh, I did see it. I thought it was his pet cat or something.
Damn, it was that big.
Oh, yeah. Yes, but they zoomed in on it. No, it was a brown rat, but it was big as hell. I don't know where his studio is. I don't think it's in New York. I think he lives in Florida somewhere, don't he?
I don't know. I don't follow him.
But listen, this was a cat-sized rat, bro.
You got
I'm not even joking.
You can't be picky.
It's embarrassing
in your living room.
But yeah, no. All right, let's jump. Since we went, so Oschino comes back after
This song.
This song. After like, and he's been on a little run, and I actually like his like, what's it called? Cooking you
Cook your toast.
cook your toast or something, or burn your
Cook your toast.
I actually, it's entertaining most of the time. Sometimes it goes a little bit like it's come on, man, you're really stretching out this issue, coming at all your former brethren for going on stage.
Right. So here's my problem.
Just because you weren't invited, like you can't be mad at them. Like they needed $1, like or they wanted to do it.
No, here there's two parts to this. You know what I'm saying, if you're my friends, if they're not your friends, it don't matter that they was on stage with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? If they're your friends,
and you have
if
to
you
be
consider them your friends,
yes,
and they on stage with Jay-Z, then I can understand your issue. But if those are not your friends, you don't like Beanie Siegel, you don't bang with them other guys, they not your friends, it don't matter.
Apparently the only one he's still okay with is Sparks, and he's like, I'm gonna go stop that man from getting on stage because, but I don't know. But a lot of the problem that a lot of them had over the years is differentiating between business and friends.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it seemed like they all were like, that's my friend, he should be looking out for me when I need. Like, nah, man, you're a grown man. He put the money in your pocket. You should have hang on to it.
And the clothing and all that. And they was really being very emotional with the business and wanting to have this family-oriented situation with guys that they didn't come up with. These guys from Brooklyn and Harlem, and y'all from Queens, Philly, like, man.
From Philly, like they don't.
Y'all from Philly. These are not your folk.
It's a business relationship. They're not your friends. So they put money in your pocket and you blow it. That's not up to them to fix it.
Here's the thing, y'all all ran around in the streets and did all the street stuff. At no point was to connect your man or your homeboy. I remember one time.
Not unless he was your friend first.
But even somebody that I knew personally, when I asked for some signee, was like, bro, he told me I want to keep our friendship. I want to stay friends. I can't give you no signee because I want to stay your friend. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? You're right.
Probably did you a favor too.
Exactly.
Because God forbid it didn't work out.
You fuck up that money, and as far as I can see, you know what I'm saying, with that whole situation, a lot of money got messed up.
That's 5.
A lot of money got messed up.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of records didn't sell that got money put into them, and y'all didn't produce a return.
Yeah, and that's what I always thought was crazy about the Diddy situation. All them people like, you should have helped Blak rob. Like, it's not my fault. He was smoking the stuff. And blew through all his money. Like he was an employee. He was he was a label, but I wasn't his like.
It's the same thing.
How much do you want me to look out?
That go to work and do what they told, but won't go home and their husband do what they told. You go to work and your boss tell you to be there at a certain time. He can tell you to drop the fries, flip the burgers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you go home and your man was like, yo, cook me something to eat, and you like, you better have your mama cook you something to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll do what you're told for money, but you won't do what you told for the man that's supposed to protect you, love you, and die for you.
Right.
You a goofball bozo.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's different. Some women don't treat it the same way.
It's the same thing. I can pay you to do what I tell you to do.
Yeah. So if you mean to tell me if I drop some money in your purse,
you're gonna do what I tell you to do.
Then you're gonna do it.
But I'm obligated to protect you at all costs. If you're sleeping in the bed with me, somebody breaking here, I gotta protect you at all costs, even if it costs me my life. But you won't do what I tell you to do.
Right.
You want dog food. You must feel the cold water.
Yeah. Wait, did you hear the diss track Oschino put out? Coming at Jay?
Yeah.
On the Drake
gotta do better. If that's what
make him pay beat, yeah,
you got to do better.
Yeah, it wasn't spectacular.
Yeah,
he had one line that I liked that I was like, okay, that was crafty. The one about him. Wait, shit, now I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
I had it in my head just now, and now I forget.
Yeah,
if I think of it, I'll run it back.
If it was a bar,
it was not even. It was a half. It was the one line literally that I was like.
And then
right, that was kind of funny.
And then to try to ride the train of
that's
somebody that may be this man's son. Take the test. What is that supposed to be? Peer pressure?
And that's like 20 years old now at this point.
What's that supposed to be? Peer pressure?
Yeah, why is he riding it now? You know what I mean? Why are you even jumping on that?
Come on, man. You do know a kid can look like you or look like somebody else.
People got doppelgangers all over the place.
Not even a matter of a doppelganger, but women hold DNA in their womb. So you can have a child with somebody that come out looking like somebody she slept with 20 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say 20 years ago.
I was gonna say that's a minute.
Maybe 10 years ago.
Or even a year. Let's say.
I don't know how long the DNA stays there or whatever, but the point that I'm making, just because the child don't look like you don't mean it's not yours, and just because the child look like you don't mean it's yours.
That's true too. You could have.
That does not prove testing.
Some people have like similar features.
So if you talking about something, take the test. As a matter of fact, they both mine. You know what I'm saying? But they look like my son and my daughter look like they came from the same woman. Look like they came from the same woman.
As opposed to the same man.
Yeah.
And some features are dominant, some aren't. Some, it doesn't always mean it. If you're white and the mom's black and the baby comes out looking Asian, that might be a problem.
Not necessarily.
A little yellow.
Not necessarily. I look a little Asian. I got checky out.
I meant full on Jackie Chan, like not a.
I don't know.
That might be confusing.
I don't feel as though I look like any of my brothers and sisters.
I look like my one half brother.
Yeah, I don't feel like I look like any of my brothers and sisters.
But
any of them.
But yeah, there's a lot that don't look alike.
Yeah.
Like when you get the fraternal twins, and like a lot of times they really don't even resemble each other.
Exactly. My brother and my sister are fraternal twins, and I don't think they look alike at all.
Like they don't even have similar anything.
Right.
And sometimes they do, but there's a lot of times
we still trying to figure it out, man. We still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not a DNA expert. I don't know.
Right. We still. I mean, down here on this rock.
But speaking about DNA,
what?
We gotta find out where Daphne Joy's been leaving hers.
Who the fuck is that?
Daphne Joy's the 50 Cent's ex-baby mama.
Leaving her DNA?
That was a joke.
Okay.
The after the tape leaked.
What tape of who? Of what? You gotta
the freak off tapes
with Diddy
leaked, yeah.
And she was in there getting a freak off.
And yeah, her, pipe. My God, it was like.
Hold on. We're not gonna talk about what type of pipe are we talking about here? We talking about like
Home Depot.
Okay, Home Depot pipe.
Home Depot pipe was like it had to be. But she tried to say, I was violated. I didn't want to be in there. It was against my will. Blah 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 blah. But then it was like she immediately, like an hour later, pulled the statement down. She was like, "Yeah, that's not it.
That's not true.
I'm in there enjoying myself. I can't even put that statement out." And she was like, "It was leaked without my permission." She had to change it and just say that.
Okay.
Yeah, because she couldn't say I wasn't shiny suit man. But but anyway, so she went on the Akademiks pod, and he interviewed her, and they were flirting and having a good old time and laughing. And then she went on to the No Jumper pod, and he was like, "Would you ever date anybody like Ak?" And she was like, "Absolutely."
Academic?
Yeah, and she and Adam 22 looked at her or whatever and was like, no, it was Cam Newton. Cam Newton asked her, and he was like, "Really? Ak, you got a shot, bro." And she was like, yeah, because it's not always about what you look. She was like, immediately when I got there, he had me laughing, like really laughing, to where he became attractive that way. And I'm sure the dollars don't hurt either. But anyway, yeah, so she, you know, she's been doing her little interview run recently.
Okay.
Due to the leak of the video. You remember a while ago we talked about jRagMusic skipping the getting booed off stage?
Yeah.
Well, since then he's had a few bookings and hasn't showed up to either. And one of the promoters went on a rant talking. I mean,
paid him.
Crazy, paid him in advance, everything. Even after he didn't show up to the previous show with another booking agent. This guy went on the gram and just let him have it on like IG Live, but they're saying he's not showing up since his like whole
he got booed
off stage that day. So I don't know, man.
Listen, there's a lot of sucker manure going on.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like my man Sling just went through some really, and I dealt with DJs on a regular, consistent basis doing, you know, some nonsense or whatever. But when you deliberately sabotages somebody's event, my man somebody deliberately, and I'm not even gonna mention this fool's name, but you deliberately sabotaged my man's event.
Was he a part of it? Like, did he have anything to do with it? Was he supposed to be a part of it?
He was supposed to be the DJ.
And he got like
and
kicked, like
he didn't get kicked, nothing. He didn't show up.
Okay.
On some jRagMusic shit.
Oh, he just didn't show.
After
so
the
that's
deposit
why
was made.
That's why his event was like messed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't the Skinny Joey's one, was it?
No, that one went over well. This was the Nichols one.
Okay.
At Nichols, at Second in Oregon.
He just didn't show up.
Just
didn't say nothing.
I'm not gonna say he didn't say nothing. He did something. I'm not even gonna say what he did because it was so
egregious.
I don't even know what the fuck that word means.
Foul, like to the 10th degree. No. I'm saying, but, you know.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's crazy, man. You can't do stuff. If you can't make it, you let them know it ahead of time.
I mean,
I can't make it.
Not hours
you have
ahead of time.
I'm saying days. You got to give the man another opportunity to find somebody else.
But
even if you're on the fence where I don't know if I'm gonna make it, I don't know.
But you had to know you wasn't going to do this from the rip. The way he did, that I'm not going to mention, you knew you wasn't going to go.
Okay.
Even after the deposit was made, you knew you wasn't going to go.
Did they have any kind of past relationship?
It's not about it's pure.
It's bad business. Okay.
Pure jealousy, hatred.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if it was personal, and it sounds like
when you do stuff like that, it is personal.
It sounds like it's personal. Yeah.
Even if it's not.
Oh, it becomes personal because now you're messing up my event, my show, my money. It becomes
personal.
My the way I appear, my livelihood. Like you're just you know.
And it's. I can't do nothing with you now.
No, I would never. No.
Because
and that'll hurt somebody else working with him.
If you did that to him,
why would you not do it to me?
I can never do nothing with you.
No, you can't. No, it's hard to work with a no-show.
And I'm making that publicly known. I'm not mentioning your name, but if you ever come across this, don't ever reach out to me.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Yeah. No bookings coming from this side.
For nothing. Because that was too
foul,
underhanded.
Yeah.
To do something like that.
Yeah, it's not right. Man's trying to roll out his album. What are you doing? Unfortunately, I have to congratulate the Knicks. They are the NBA champions of 2026, man. They 5 game, they won. They beat the Spurs.
When was the last time they won anything?
73 or 77, something like that. In the 70s. They went in 99, but they lost. They got swept, or they lost bad. But last time they won the finals was in the 70s, man. It was
due. It was due.
It was due.
Congratulations.
They won. Congratulations to New York. Jalen Brunson got the finals MVP. He did his thing.
It was due.
It was due. It was due for the orange and blue.
I gotta call a friend of mine's and because this friend of mine has been a Knicks fan.
Oh, hard.
Hardcore. Rolled through all the losses.
Yeah. I know tough, man. It's been tough.
She's in heaven right now.
I'm sure.
And she never denied, like she was never a Judas. She never denied the Knicks.
Yeah, she never jumped off.
She had a bumper sticker. Did she have a bumper sticker? Maybe in a jacket. She never denied the Knicks. She wore the orange and blue.
All right,
and it was just like, it was hard to watch. her be a fan.
Yeah.
Like it was literally
Yeah.
hard watching her be a fan, knowing like, damn, the Knicks.
You start to feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. Is it like this bad? The management, like, what? They can't get it together.
I mean, she
Bad
loved
luck.
it. She loved the Ewings. She always bought the Ewings.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she was a true supporter.
she was a damn.
Yeah, but they finally got out of that slump. Now, unfortunately, we had to be victims of circumstance on along their journey.
If a woman supports the Knicks, marry her.
Yeah, yeah, because she's loyal
She's loyal.
and she's willing to go hard for die for it.
If a woman supports the Knicks, marry her.
Yeah, man, yeah. Because dude, that's a rough.
Now that I think about it, I never thought about it.
Oh, it's because man, that's got to be rough.
That got to be.
It means you're
so
willing to go through
all of it.
Yeah, man, the emotional roller coaster. You take abuse.
That was true.
That's like a relationship.
73?
Yeah, my God. I would have been like, you know what? Hey, Brooklyn, you got a new fan. I'm a fan of the Nets now. Screw this.
Oh God.
God, the Sixers make me want to jump ship sometimes.
Damn.
Like, man, fuck.
I never thought of like that is a sure shot sign if a woman is a fan of the Knicks.
Yeah, she's a G.
I'm gonna congratulate you right here, right now. Congratulations on your win. I've known you maybe 10, 11 years.
Yeah, and she's been riding since
and you've
then.
been riding with the Knicks since I met you.
Good luck. Maybe you can repeat, but yes, good. Congratulations on that win. Well deserved. They were a good team, so I'm not going to knock it. Just mad that they had to beat us to do it. You know, they built the ass on us. Built to ass. Brooms. They had to clean up the freaking arena afterwards. They brought the brooms out.
What do you do?
You want to go? Did you see the Michael Jackson documentary yet?
The documentary or the movie?
Not the movie. I know you've seen the movie.
I don't know. I don't even know about the documentary.
On Netflix, they put out a documentary called The Verdict, and it basically revisits all the trials,
It's over.
all the cases, and all
It's
the accusations, some behind the scenes.
Not
footage.
guilty.
And at the end, that's what it had to come to.
Right.
But they were interviewing like Don Sheldon and the DA and the officers that were involved, the attorneys.
Oh, come on.
And it was like,
What are you trying to get?
they were partially trying to smear, tell their side of the other side of the story.
It's over.
And then they interviewed people to like clean it up every once in a while that had something good to say. But it was just like 3 episodes of stuff you already knew and maybe sprinkled in details that maybe you didn't, just to, I don't know. But it didn't change the way I feel about it. And it doesn't change the way that the verdict happened. He found not guilty.
Let it go.
So it's like, just because this man put a movie out, you really gotta.
Right. So anything he do positive, you're gonna try to reverse Uno.
Yeah, it's because the movie's out. You're just piggybacking off it to get momentum. Is basically what it is.
Both.
It's obvious. So wait, quick PSA. So yesterday, I believe before, a house burnt down in.
Yeah.
It was a house in South Philly around 9th and Oregon. 3 family members were in there. A little girl, 4 years old, her mom, and the grandmother. The grandmother passed away, so rest in peace. Prayers go out to that family. The mother is seriously hurt, and she's in ICU, and the daughter is also in ICU. The mothers, they're both in critical condition. The daughter had passed away twice. They had to resuscitate her, but she's burnt from head to toe. And the mother's lungs are bad, and she's burnt as well. So, like, let's pray that they make it out okay, and then rest in peace to the grandmother who did not survive. It all started from a e-bike battery that exploded in the living room and instantly caught fire to the whole bottom floor of the house. And they weren't able to escape through the back door, and they weren't able to go through the front door. They were trapped in the middle and burning until like somebody was able to get in there and put it out enough to get them out.
This is what makes me not want to believe in karma.
Because sometimes good people. What's the reason for that? Girl's 4. What could she have done? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's not always
talk about
the case.
karma. and it sounds like a bunch of bullshit when you have babies going out like this.
And for what? What they didn't do nothing.
There's no
What,
way.
they took somebody's gum?
There's no way.
Yeah.
And people could say like, oh, you don't know what the baby was going to grow up to be, and that's just like that sounds demonic.
And that's exactly right. You don't know what. So you can't.
But
judge
they
that.
might say, what if it would have been a mass murderer or school shooter or whatever. But saying that sounds demonic because there's no way that you could know.
Yeah, and it's not always a lot of it has to do with upbringing, and then a lot of it doesn't. Sometimes you're just wired crossed.
No, I don't.
Some people's wires are just crossed, and you just ain't right.
You can grow up in a decent house with decent people and still grow up and be a PDF.
Yeah, because or those crazy people in Oklahoma that we won't talk about.
I don't even know
with the long jackets.
Oh, the long jackets and pointy hats.
No, remember in school. The column.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Porcupine bind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just twisted so they can't pick it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like those kids. They have pretty good lives. They just fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you never know.
You never know.
But if you can and you have the means, go to in South Philly at the school. It's called St. Pio.
To donate.
Yeah, to donate. You can either bring physical goods, clothing, food, merchant, anything, or you can donate money. It's at St. Pio Catholic School in South Philly on Pollock Street. If you have the means and you could get down there, please go. The family needs help. They lost, on top of losing everything, they're fighting for their lives right now. So if you can do it, go down there and try to help out. Anyway, so when your social when your social battery runs out, you ever been somewhere where you've like had enough? Like your social battery starts to get low and you run out and you're like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. You just dip, or like, how do you handle it?
I never like
how do you handle it? Do you stick it out? Do you or you just like done?
I wasn't at the Nichols Tavern. I didn't go.
Yeah.
Right, and it was for a slew of reasons. But one was I didn't have the social capacity.
Yeah.
And when I don't go around people. I will never run out. My battery will never go dead while I'm out. That's like
mine does. Like
while you're out?
Yeah, like that night. One night we were at that event, and I was like there.
You talking about the one where everybody was Nina was there?
Yeah.
I seen that. I seen you.
I was like,
I seen it happen.
I was starting to like.
I seen it happen. Like
I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden, like I started getting to that point where I was tuning out. I was tuning out.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah,
but I did.
But like I was tuning. I was just starting to. I was like, you know what? Hey man, you ready?
Yeah.
It's just like I hit that point, and I was like, yeah, I had enough.
Until you just said this.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense. And I was just like, Rag is now feeling this fucking.
Yeah. I was done. Right? I was cool in the beginning. I was enjoying myself.
We was downstairs with Bandit and everything, and everything was cool.
And I was cool. I was chilling.
I seen your battery right now.
And then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I came, I saw, I supported.
Fuck these people.
Yeah, fuck it. Now I'm out, man. Hey, yo, no disrespect, but I'm done. I'm checking out, or I had already checked out.
Yo, y'all, if y'all would have seen what I seen to hear what he's saying right now, it is hilarious because I seen it happening.
Yeah, and it happened quick too. It wasn't like this over a long period. I was chilling. I was cool, and I was like, man, I'm done.
He just pulled the plug.
Yeah, I just pulled the plug, man. Power off. I was like, I'm done. I'm ready to go.
He powered down.
And that's why I don't do a lot of those events like that.
That is hilarious.
I checked out. I checked out before checkout time.
Yes, he did.
I was like, all right, I'm cool, man. Did you ever? I mean,
I didn't put two and two together until just now.
I just,
Oh, that is great. That's good stuff.
Yeah. I was curious if it ever happens to you, because I was sitting at home thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta ask him if this ever happens to him, because like, I was making sure I didn't it wasn't disrespectful, because I know when I checked out, and I was like, I wonder if it looks like I'm fucking checked out.
It did.
And I was like, I hope other people don't know. Let me get out of here before it really starts to show.
No, it showed. I knew.
Because half the people I didn't even dap up or say bye. I just was like, hey, yo, we just dipped out.
Just dipped right out.
I mean, I got you, and I was like, hey, you ready, man?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, my God. That's so funny now that you mention it.
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I wonder if anybody else gets that feeling.
It's funny you even made it a topic.
Yeah, I had to, because I was thinking about it. Yo, is there an etiquette to breaking up with somebody? Is there like a proper way to like...
What, can you do it through text?
Yeah, oh, a text or
always do it in a public. Do not do it in your home. Do not do it at their home. When you're breaking up with someone, you do it in a public, well-lit place.
Yeah, and not, that way they can't say something happened, didn't happen, or cause a scene and you get trapped there and they plead in and like, please don't, please, and then you're like, and then you end up staying longer than you should have. If you're in a public space, you could.
Have you ever overstayed a relationship?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You've overstayed a relationship?
I've overextended them before.
I think I might.
To where it's done.
Yeah.
And then
I think I might have overextended one for 7 years one time.
Yeah.
For 7 years.
You felt bad? Was there family involved? Because sometimes kids can play.
No, there was a threat of suicide.
See, and that's one of those things that's like.
There was a threat of suicide, and I stayed an extra 7 years when I shouldn't have.
But that's a long.
It was.
Did it get better for like a short period of time?
It ended.
I mean, but was there a window for that, like extra extent? Like
no, that was not good.
So where behavior was different.
I would never do it again.
No, you got to know when to check.
If you
check
try to use that again, I'm gonna tell you to hurry up.
Yeah. Oh, they charged somebody with that before?
What you mean?
Gotta be careful with that. Contributing to a
suicide?
Yeah, it's like third degree or whatever they call it.
What?
Yeah, like involuntary, like third degree. You played a part. Like, go ahead. You should just go ahead and do it. Just do it. We'll get my. And then they do it, and they're like. Then you're fucking tangled into that stuff.
How, bro?
I don't know, man. The rules are crazy now, man. I don't get them. Some of them.
Yo, y'all blurring the lines.
And they damn sure go way past gray. You're talking about a grayish blue now.
You're blurring the lines right now because if somebody else off they self and I don't do nothing to stop them, that's not my problem.
Why am I responsible?
I'm not responsible for somebody else's actions.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's insane.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a little crazy. But as far as etiquette, yeah, it's like. Text is probably crazy. I know it's the easiest way out because then you just text and block.
I mean, that's how you probably got in the situation to begin with through Messenger or something.
And assume that they don't show up at the house, but you text, you're like, hey, baby, sorry, we can't do this anymore.
How many people
I'm not feeling it.
Have gotten into other people's bed through text? So you telling me you can't get out the relationship through text?
Oh, yeah.
If you got in the bed,
well, think about all the way people date now, man, online, all this online stuff. That starts through texting.
Yes.
People are meeting on Snapchat now, and like
I've never
met anybody.
No, I'm not. I have. But
I've gone out.
We didn't grow up like that. You had to run down on them.
You had to run up on them in a bar or at work or in a club or wherever.
I can tell you
hanging out with your friends in social settings, but you had to run down on them.
And I've mentioned this on the podcast before, where I saw this young lady at a bus stop, and I'm in my car, and I got a shorty in my car, but we just homies, right? And I put my car in park in the middle of the street.
Jumped out.
Hey, yo. Jumped out in traffic. Nobody's moving.
Or you hit him with the.
And I told her, I was like, listen, you gonna give me your number or nobody's moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's like that LL song with the shorty at the bus stop licking the lollipop.
Yeah.
With the
and later on, she was licking the lollipop.
Yeah.
I met her at the bus stop, and later she had.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Come here. Let me holler at you for a second. I'm gonna need you to take my number. No. I'm saying I'm gonna need you to take it. I'm not saying
I'm not asking you to it. I'm not asking you to take it.
Yeah, and I'm not even asking for yours. I'm gonna give you this number, and you are gonna call it.
Right.
Because you are gonna be curious about what is on the other side right now. I know you are. So just take the number, and we'll see where it goes.
And and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
She's married now.
Yeah. So no disrespect.
Congratulations, homeboy.
Man. Yeah. Homie got a good one.
It's a good girl. You got a good girl.
Yeah.
She good.
No.
She good.
She's solid.
She good.
She always kept it solid. She always went hard for me. She went hard for me, kept it solid.
Why, Rag? Why?
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
That's how you dodge the numbers and keep it clean.
Yeah.
Anyway, yo, so...
Shorty's still good.
Yeah. For
Was
Floyd
that-
Mayweather, he's getting charged, man, for basically writing a bad check for $200,000 for a luxury for like a watch. I don't know what kind. I think it was a Patek or something. But
Why
he's
would
actually
he write
facing
that?
felony charges
For writing a bad check.
for writing bad checks for a watch. And meanwhile, for the last like year, people have been saying, I think Floyd's broke. I think Floyd's out of money. And that's why he's doing these like weird little fights, and like they wouldn't let him out of like I forget what country, Dubai, because he owed money. It was like, you can't leave till you pay us.
Oh wow.
So I think he might be struggling with some funds, man. All that crazy lifestyle. He says he's, but yeah, he's facing felony charges for writing that bad check. All right, let me ask you how you feel about this. Jay-Z's teaming up with Target for the 30th anniversary release of Reasonable Doubt. It's 30 years. He's releasing to Target only, exclusive release of vinyl, special cover, special artwork, special inserts, special booklets, but it's for Target only.
And they probably paid him a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, to partner up with them.
But
Do you know why people are having the issue with it?
why?
Because of the whole BC Target thing,
What BC?
boycott.
Who boycotting Target? I didn't hear
Because
about it.
of they've been doing it since the Floyd days.
For what? What is the reasoning for boycotting Target? What they do?
And with the
Is it some black shit?
yeah,
What happened?
but that's funny when you said that. But hey, they so when they were doing the what's the DEI thing, and they were the first
hiring?
when they were the first to say, okay, then we'll get rid of the strictly DEI hire and just hire on merit. And your skill set.
Right.
Well, that was the first, boycott them because of this, and that's what started.
Here's the thing. Any Target I've walked into, all I see is black employees.
For the most part,
I barely see white employees
I think
at a Target.
they do their part in hiring. I don't know. And
I don't listen. I've worked at Bank of
but
America,
it doesn't appear to be that
and they are one of the most racist companies ever.
they probably had very little black people working there. Yes,
Especially in power
I don't know,
positions.
but
especially in power positions. But my point is this: Target, all I see is a bunch of black people working there.
It doesn't seem like they do the discrimination thing, but I don't. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Me neither. I don't know. But I see a lot of black people work at Target. So where's the boycott?
Yeah. So, but they've been.
How are you going to boycott if there's no black employees there? And what are you talking about? What boycott?
I could see if it was all white people or all one. But
Listen,
it's not.
I'm gonna tell y'all how goofy y'all is.
But they were boycotting to stop
I'm gonna tell y'all how
purchasing from
goofy.
there.
And I just had this conversation in a diner in Warrington, and I'm the only black person in the diner. And I'm telling them,
Warrington.
yeah, I was the only black person in the diner. It was early in the morning, and I was telling them like,
That's customers and employees.
a lot of white people have been bamboozled, have been led astray. Run them up.
If you will.
If you think you're white and you think I'm black, you have been bamboozled. There is no such thing, right? It was implemented to separate indigent servants
because all he
from
does,
slaves.
he's just got a darker tan than I do.
And it's way better.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
As a matter,
Yeah.
and listen, it's a permanent joint. It's joint permanent. You know what I'm saying? And the point that I'm making, there is no such thing. These microphones are black. You see this microphone?
Well, that is true.
This is black. This is a black microphone. And if you think black is your ethnicity, show me where a country named Black at.
Yeah. Now,
Show me where
it's
it's
funny
at.
because
Everybody, ethnic background is named after the land that they come from. The Chinese are in China. Indians are in India. The Africans are in Africa.
yeah.
Right? But yours went from Negro to African American to
Which doesn't even make sense. But
none of it. They're just little names that people made up so that you don't know who you actually are.
Because do they call people French American, Chinese American,
No.
Italian American?
So y'all gotta
those terms
stop.
are there, but they
Y'all
don't
gotta
actually
stop.
address us as.
Y'all have to stop with the black and the African American. Y'all have to stop. People, y'all have to stop. calling people white people. There are no white people.
No, because in some forms it says Caucasian. So what's the term for a black person on that, like a technical color? Because it's not black.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not. So if anything, your ethnicity will be more. That's what but they're not going to put that. Like even the Ku Klux Klan is even a infringement on a copyright. That's not even original. That came from the Moor Civils. Those pointy hats. That's why Kanye wore that black one, because we started that, not them. Like, y'all have to stop. Yeah, we can't keep playing this game.
Yeah.
We can't keep doing it. It has to end. There are no black people. There are no white people. There are just human beings.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Because I've never seen anybody this color either.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen no little red man with horns and a tail running around either. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah. Unless you see it.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all believing these programs that's being implemented like literal computer programming through these televisions. Y'all gotta stop.
It is programming. Same thing with all the, what they want you to know. They pump it, and a certain amount of people are going to believe it, and it's enough to cause the chain reaction.
Is what's causing your prison. The stuff that you believe is what's creating your prison. Y'all have to stop.
Oh, Will, you could easily get trapped in your own mind as quick as you can.
And a lot of people are.
Yeah.
A lot of people are. That's why I may seem a little weird to y'all, because I'm not stuck. I may seem a little weird. I have no fear. I have none of this stuff that y'all go through. Will I ever go through?
And I'm willing to think for myself.
Right? And and y'all see me do things, and y'all like, how the fuck does he do that? How is he doing that?
And why?
With less than what a lot of people have.
Yeah.
I have less than a lot of people that y'all see. I'm doing more with less.
Yeah.
And y'all, that's why y'all be like, how is he doing it?
Yep.
Your beliefs are creating the cage that you live in.
Yeah, and don't let
your shackles.
Yeah, you get stuck, and you could get stuck
I'm not stuck there. You know what I'm saying? And I came from Percy and Clearfield, Badlands, North Philadelphia, stand up. I came from the same impoverished conditions that most of you come from, but I'm not stuck there.
Yeah.
You understand? Anyway.
What time are we at?
Jay-Z and Target, we got like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Jay-Z,
we can finish this last one.
Congratulations on your
I don't have a problem. I think it's good. It's a good look. Plus, releasing a special edition version of it is dope. Dope album, dope project. The fact that it was 30 years ago is dope.
They didn't put the devil on his man. So
okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, with the...
You gotta stop.
Illuminati crap. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man.
You gotta stop.
James Harden arrested in Houston for firearms, carrying an illegally. It was a legal gun, but he was driving illegally with it on his front seat. So they arrested him.
What was
just for driving? You're not allowed to have it unconcealed if you have it concealed, even though it was in Texas where you can walk around with open carry.
So he's in a
$100 fine.
Open carry. That's it.
Yeah, $100 fine. That was it. It was some bullshit.
Bottom cops didn't.
The news tried to make some more out of it than what it was. All right, here's the closing topic.
Feet.
How do you feel about posthumous albums?
What?
Posthumous albums. And Nipsey Hussle has a posthumous album coming soon. Albums after death, like Michael Jackson had a couple posthumous albums, Tupac did, Biggie has, and now.
I mean, if they got the material that
Extension, who's the other guy? The other guy, Extension.
I don't feel no type of way about it. If you got the material, it depends on who's profiting.
Yeah,
it depends on who's profiting. If that's going to his estate and his family is going to eat,
and if they control it, like if Michael Jackson's estate and family was controlling his releases, and he was getting the profit, it was going to the estate, the family, the kids.
And
cool.
If he said it,
if it's good music
properly, and in this good music,
and music he was actually working on at one point. Like
that's
cool
all I'm concerned about. But if he being jacked and pirated, then there's a problem.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like posthumous albums. They're like just not about it. I'm okay with it if it's done correctly, and it's channeled properly, like you just said with the proper people getting it and having control over it.
I'm cool with that.
But I'm going to check out a Nipsey Hussle album just out of curiosity.
I never did, so I've
only heard a couple songs from him. I didn't check out that first album that he was selling for like $1,000.
Yeah, I never
a piece, and
I'm not. Y'all made his lifestyle popular. I was never a fan.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get on the band. I wasn't like. I wasn't checking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
my
happy
thing.
for him.
Yeah.
You know, I got to follow afterwards. After his demise, I got to see what was going on, but I there's nothing ill that I can speak of him, or there's nothing good I can say either, because I don't know.
Yeah, I really didn't know much about him until after he died, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And I've said this too many times. A lot of y'all be dying to be famous.
Yeah, or get famous after you die, which is crazy.
They dying to get famous, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, or dying to make it in an industry that never wanted you there to begin with.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you get popular. And you're not even there to enjoy it, which is wild.
So
like you're not even there to enjoy it.
Like I said, we went right back to the beginning, because that was my whole thing. It's just like, if you didn't see the setup, man, that whole thing was a setup. The whole rap game was a setup. It was a trap.
Yeah.
But you know, y'all see things the way y'all see things. Unfortunately, I have to see things the way they are, not the way I want them to be.
Yeah. And usually that's how it plays out.
Yeah.
Usually it's like this is not how I wanted it.
Yeah.
But this is what the cards I was dealt. This is how it played out. You gotta make the best of it.
That's what it is.
And fix your own hand.
So with that being said, we're gonna peace out.
Yeah.
Rag, it's always a pleasure.
Always a good time.
I had an amazing time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all stay tuned. More to come.
Check out the next episode of Who Got Lyrics podcast.
jRag, Montana Blak, and we see y'all on the flip.
Peace.
2 in the sky.